Hello everyone, welcome. This is Feline Intuition 1111. This is going to be a collective reading, okay. We have a card already. This is going to be who's keeping tabs on you. So we've got divine intervention. Let's see. Who's keeping tabs on you currently? Yeah, so they're keeping tabs via social media. We got the social media card. We got truth. Someone's trying to get the truth. I feel like this is multiple people. I feel like your posts have people wondering if your life is real, so they're trying to get the truth. We got healing. So I see you're focusing on your healing journey. It's definitely working out because people are trying to figure out why things look so good for you. Let's see, who's keeping tabs on you? Judge of character. Yeah, you're being judged by people. I mean, who cares? Like, these people who are judging you are most likely not doing the work if they're focusing on what you're doing. So, who's keeping tabs on you? Independence. Something about people wondering if you have help. Vacation me, please. And a Bronx Tale. I feel like people or somebody thinks that you are in a connection, or you could be possibly hiding a relationship. But they're trying to figure out if your independence is real. Let me see. For now, I just feel like there's multiple people, but let's see. Who's keeping tabs on you currently? Who's currently keeping tabs on you? Who is keeping tabs on you? I'm still not seeing exactly who, but let's see. There's something about you living an unconventional life, doing what you want to do, living against, you know, the rules, society, but still being stable at the same time and really distancing yourself from people. People feel like they're detached from you, like you have your own, like you live in your own world. They don't feel connected to you anymore. They feel like you're leaving them behind. Being very mysterious. Three of Swords. These are the people who are keeping tabs on you are low-key hurt about you moving away. And for some of you, it could be an ex who is low-key hurt about the fact that you just seem really distant, really detached from them. It's a lot to do with being detached from certain people or a certain person and going against the rules, you know. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. People are speaking slightly negative. It's definitely surrounding your money. These are people who are not stable. We've got Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, mostly Earth, Taurus. But this is, I feel like they wouldn't admit to themselves, even if this is a group, they wouldn't admit to themselves that they actually feel hurt. So they're kind of expressing it as anger or like gossipy type energy. But they low-key feel left behind is what I want to say. Why the Chariot in reverse? The Eight of Cups. Yeah, so they feel like you're distancing yourself, but you're actually rebuilding yourself. Almost the energy of them feeling like, how are you making it without them? You being right. So these people thought you would have failed without them. Here in Survivor. By Destiny's Child. But you're not failing. So it's like, yeah, like the song says, thought that I would fail without you, but I'm winning. So literally that, it's like, how are you separating yourself from society yet still winning? These are people who feel like you have to stick by the rules in order to win. Like, for example, you have to wear designer to be popular or to be, you know, but you could be a person who has money, but you don't really care about being flashy. So they're like, you know, that doesn't make any sense. If you had the money, you'd be wearing designer, you'd be wearing jewelry. So yeah, that type of mindset is what these people have. They don't understand how you're winning your way, in your own way. Why the King of Pentacles in reverse? Ten of Swords. So this could be someone who betrayed you. This King of Pentacles in reverse. But you overcame that. So this King of Pentacles in reverse could be keeping tabs on you. This is someone who betrayed you, and they kind of wanted you to stay in that energy. I don't know if this is like a long time ex. It may not be your most recent ex. It could be someone from way back who doesn't understand how you have gotten the best luck after they tried to tear you down. Could be a long time baby dad for some of you, or baby mom. I just feel like it's a long time person, like someone from way back in the past. Why the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Something about insecurity with these people. These people speak about you to kind of soothe their insecurities. They feel like they don't have what you have, and they don't see what they have either, because everybody has something. But if they have this type of mentality, it's like if you have a little bit more, then they forget about everything that they have and they start focusing on you. So when it comes to your stability, there's people talking because they want to soothe their own insecurities. Why the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Yes, so whoever's watching you, I do feel like it's a group. They don't have to know each other, but it's just multiple people. Their life is slowing down simply because they're watching you. Like, they're wasting time. They're wasting their own time. Almost like you are an escape for them. For some of you, these people watch you because it helps them escape their own life. You're either going to have a relationship come up soon, or you're in one. People are living through that as well. Okay, so there's Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Sagittarius. Let me look at the main spirit. There's Libra as well. Let's see. Because I'm really not getting who in particular. I'm just getting multiple right now. So let's see what comes out. Who's keeping tabs on you? Who's keeping tabs on you currently? Who's keeping tabs? Someone who sees you as a lover as well, or a potential partner, is keeping tabs on you. Let me see. Libra energy again. Eight of Cups in reverse. It's definitely giving past people energy. People who keep needing to revisit you, like revisit your page, look back and see what you're doing. They keep having to just report back, see what you're doing. But there's someone who views you as a potential partner. When it comes to the multiple people, they have a fear of you becoming this Queen of Wands, whether you're male or female, becoming someone who just fearlessly goes for what they want. So these could be people who tried to bring you down in the past, tried to create trauma for you, tried to create fear in your mind. Their fear is that you'll reach your full potential, that you'll go get what you want. They want their wishes to be fulfilled, but they feel like your wishes are going to be fulfilled first. There's also a lover who sees you as their wish fulfillment. Well, someone who wants you to be their lover, basically. What else am I seeing? These are people who have viewed you the most are fake friends, or people who are just not wishing the best for you with the Ace of Swords in reverse. It does give me a family vibe, because it's kind of like a fake family, where it's like you're born into a family, but that family tried to bring you down, tried to traumatize you as a child, and then you grow up and you realize, okay, I want to move away from these people, and you kind of want to go more towards your soul family. So it's kind of like that whole false family thing, where it's like just because you're born into a family doesn't mean that that's who you're supposed to stick with forever, especially if they're toxic. So these are those kind of false family members, or even fake friends, where it's like this illusion that you're supposed to stay with them, but you're free to really find another family, basically, as you grow up and evolve. Why the Ace of Swords in reverse? Yeah, it does give me that same thing where they feel heartbroken. They low-key feel heartbroken that you're becoming further and further, moving further and further away from them. So they'll express this as anger or even gossip about you, but they're low-key hurt and wondering why they didn't do the same thing, type of thing. Why the Ten of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, it's like family for a lot of you. Family's keeping tabs on you more than a love interest. There is a love interest, but it's mainly family. Feeling jealous as well, feeling like you've dropped them. I feel like these family members really tried to hold you back. They really tried to keep you, because remember, it's something about you going against society, going against the rules. So it's like your family could be one way, or have one religion, or have one way of living, one way of thinking, and you decided to do something else. And they really tried to program you not to do something else, because they could have noticed that as a child you were very free-spirited, you had your own opinions, and they tried to really program you to stick with the way they think, the way they see things, and that's it. Because they saw you as a child kind of drifting away, having your own personality, your own likes and dislikes, and they were like, nope, this is how we are, this is how you're gonna be. So as you get older, as you grow, and you decide, or you realize basically that I don't have to do what they do. They're actually heartbroken that you're realizing this. They really didn't want you to. They think that they're helping you by keeping you stuck, but they are kind of like a representation of the ego. Like, they just want to do things one way. They're afraid to do things any other way, and they thought they were protecting you by doing so, but they're not. Why the Nine of Cups? And they see you about to achieve everything they wish they could, but they were too afraid to go towards you. They see you going towards your wish fulfillment, and they wish they had done it. For them, they may feel like time's running out for them. They may feel robbed of their own dreams as well, because they didn't go for their dreams. They let fear hold them back, and they see that you're not doing that. Tell me about this Lovers card. Why the Lovers? Oh, hold on. Okay. Why the Lovers? There could be an ex who still thinks they're with you as well. They're afraid to make a move with the Fool in reverse, and they could be very egotistic as well. Very, like, you may have bruised their ego by walking away from them. So it could be just them, like, wanting you back because their ego needs you back. They need that ego boost of having you back. Clarify the Four of Cups, please. Four of Cups. These people, either either they're going to try and reach out to you and reconnect with you, whether this is family or fake friends, and you're going to say no. Or you could be trying to help them, or you've tried to help them and they've rejected your help because they despise your help. They don't want to feel like you're smarter than them. So it's either one, that you try to help them and they're like, nope, because they despise you for being smarter than them. Or they're going to try and get back into your life and you're going to say no because you've learned that they're very karmic and how much they tried to hold you back. One or the other, because this is in position of the next move of someone or some people. So it's like there'll be no reconciliation between you and a family. Either you don't want it or they don't want it because they would just want to be spiteful. Why the Empress in reverse? Yeah. Actually, because the Emperor came out in reverse, I actually thought this was the Emperor in reverse, but and then I moved the card and it said Empress. But now we do have the Emperor in reverse. So it's something about them being really insecure, jealous, and controlling. And they keep watching your page. They keep watching you on the internet and feeling more and more jealous and wanting to control you, or feeling like they've lost control of you. For some of you, this could be just a person from your past. Others of you, it's definitely a family. If you're coming from a toxic family. Why the Page of Swords? Sorry. Why the Page of Wands? Yeah, for some of you, the story of them wanting to make peace with you is a bigger story, because this is what you're needing to know. So someone's going to try to reach out to you and it's to make peace. And it may be a shock to you, maybe out of nowhere. This could be an ex even. It could be that there's an ex who's going to reach out and try to make peace, make up with you, communicate with you. It's going to be shocking with the Tower. Could be someone who hasn't spoken to you in a while, but they've been thinking about this for a long time. Why the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? These people are creating a lot of burdens for themselves. Someone is trying to keep up with you, but they can't afford it financially. The Magician in reverse. Someone's trying to like copy the way you live, but they don't understand that you're actually healing and manifesting. They kind of just are looking at it on the outside and just copying, but they can't really do it. They're just creating a burden for themselves. They're not doing the inner work. They're copying what they see on the outside. And it's burdening them. But they're so determined. Their ego is so big that they just see you live in a certain way. They want to force it when really you're doing it naturally because you're healing, as you see here. And they're creating a problem for themselves. They think that this must be what you're doing. Maybe they're taking out loans to do it. They must be thinking that you're taking out loans to do it. And they take out these loans and then it just becomes a burden. There's a lot of ego in this reading. When it comes to people who are keeping tabs on you, these are egotistic people. They don't want to do the work. They just want to mimic what they see you doing, on the outside, questioning whether you're really independent or if someone's helping you, and trying to like copy it but not being able to. Clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Yeah, you're moving very quickly. Like it's like these people see you as moving quickly to success, going for what you want, and this makes them feel rejected for some reason. Back burner is what I'm hearing, so they may feel like you put everyone on the back burner to go for your dreams. Who's keeping tabs on you? Who's keeping tabs on you currently? Who is keeping tabs on you? Withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. Who's keeping tabs on you? Return, second chance, opportunity, making amends. This is exactly what I was talking about here. In the position of what you need to know is that someone's going to reach out to make peace. 5 of Wands in reverse. Because they've been thinking about it for a while. But this is someone who hasn't spoken to you in a while. So it's going to be shocking. Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. This is about the family members who are low-key heartbroken. They kind of don't really understand why they feel the way they feel. Who's keeping tabs on you? Open heart, receptive, empathy, vulnerable. And twin flame, mirroring, shared feelings, reflection. I don't know why I'm not seeing anything about twin flame in here. There is a love situation, but this person seems to be egotistic. So maybe they were a twin flame, but it was more of the toxic one where it causes you a lot of pain and you have to let it go and heal and all of that stuff. So it could be that type of twin flame that is speaking about. Let me see. Who is keeping tabs on you? Higher learning, voodoo priestess. So some of you they could be assuming that this is what you're doing. I'm not seeing much of that in the reading. But I do feel like it's something to do with you doing the higher learning, doing the healing, and actually really being able to bring things into your life versus these people who are just copying you based on what you're doing on the outside. So you know how to not go broke by, doing the inner work, creating a mindset of abundance. So you're really doing it, but these people think that you must be doing it in some other way. Who's keeping tabs? Soulmate, unholy union. Yeah, this is a more negative twin flame that's keeping tabs on you as well. Yeah. It's a person from the past who betrayed you, they hurt you, and their ego is bruised, so they want to come forward. I don't even know if it's the same person who wants to reach out, to be honest. I don't know if it's the same ex. I'm seeing the indication of 3 different exes. The one earlier was the King of Pentacles in reverse, male or female, someone who betrayed you. And then they got the King of Wands in reverse, someone who's egotistic. So that could be one person or it could be 2 different exes. The person I see here, I don't really get a bad vibe from them wanting to send you a message and make peace. I'm not saying that you have to take them back or that they want you to take them back. It's more like someone who genuinely has been thinking about the wrong that they did and they want to apologize. So that's why I feel like it could be 2 different exes or 3 different exes because the vibes feel different with these people. Who's keeping tabs on you? Out of control, snapped. So someone, hold on. Wine and dine, dating. I feel like this is linked to there's a particular person. It's more so a particular person, like one person versus it being a lot of people. I feel like there's one person who's trying to keep up with you, but they're doing it the wrong way. Like it could be them trying to compete with you financially, but they're doing it by taking out loans and stuff, or just doing things they can't really afford, but really just wanting to do it and post about it. And it's just creating burdens for them. Like they're just spiraling out of control, very egotistic, just needing to look like they're the best or look like they're doing better than you. It definitely looks out of control with this person here. Or it's like even if you also take out loans, maybe you know how you're going to pay it back, but these people don't, or this person doesn't know how they're going to pay it back. They just know that they need to make it seem like they're doing better than you by any means. Like it's just out of control. And it's like you take the time to learn and think about how you're going to do things, really strategizing, whereas this person's just they just do it without thinking. Like very destructive energy they have. Who's keeping tabs on you currently? Past love, in the past, past lover. There is definitely a past, there's more than one past love. One is okay. And then there's one or two that are real egotistic, real deceptive. We got mature woman, socialite, connector, high society. So this could be you, male or female. Because there's something about you being looked at a lot. We got friendship, friends, acquaintances, networking. It could be a friend who's out of control here. They could be a fake friend. Courting man, uniform, professional male. So someone could start courting you. I did get earlier that there's someone who has interest in you, wanting you to be their future partner. Their energy is not showing up that much. And I kind of see that as a good thing, because you don't really want to be with someone who like stalks you in the beginning, because that's kind of a red flag. Like, why do they need to stalk and find things out and be sneaky? That's like sneaky. So it's kind of like someone who just saw you and they just look at you a few times and they see you as a love interest, but they're not, like, they have their own thing going on as well, their own life. It's like they hope that they could connect with you. Who's keeping tabs on you? Lessons learned. It's safe to fall. Self-love and open up. It's someone who kind of goes on and on about self-love, which it's like they don't really have it. They just kind of go on and on about it. Definitely there's a particular person who's like really about their image. They want to look like they're living a certain lifestyle. They want to look like they're loving themselves, but it's really a facade. But there's also like a healthy minded person who doesn't really fear love. Like, they feel like it's safe to be with you. They would really fall for you. They don't really have any fear of failing. So there's a very healthy minded person watching, not really watching hard, but like they've seen you and they'll definitely take the leap. Something about them wanting to be respectful, though. They don't want to like come on strong or be all in your face right away. What's the advice? We got yes, and luck is on your side. Mutual codependency. Know your worth, and soon. So you and this more toxic twin flame situation could have been mutually codependent. So it could be a thing where this past person here, this egotistic person, made it seem like they were confident and that they left you behind and that you were clingy and they were so, independent and didn't need you. When in reality, they were codependent on you. They needed you to chase them. They needed you to want them, to have feelings for them. And now that you don't, now they're fixated on you because they're codependent on somebody chasing them. They need someone to be chasing them at all times so their ego can be fed, their ego can be stroked. And now that you're not doing it, it's making them really see the truth about their lack of self-worth. So yeah, there's a real egotistic ex. And there's an okay ex here who just wants to make peace. And there's a new love interest. But then there's also a lot of family members and a fake friend who's trying to keep up with you. So these are all the people who are keeping tabs. Quite a few people. Quite a few people for different reasons. And I feel like this is you. I know these are two women, but I know you could be a man watching. But it's more about you actually being the type who learns, who heals, and actually does things for real. Actually wants to mature and grow. from the inside out. There's some who are confused at how you did it. There's a friend who thinks they know how you did it, so they're trying to copy that and it's just not working. I don't know. It's like with that situation, it's a mess. Like it's really out of control. But with the love situations, bad exes, decent ex, very good potential partner in the near future. So this is what I'm seeing. These are the people who are keeping tabs on you. They could be Capricorn, Cancer, Gemini. Who else? Got Sagittarius, Aries, Libra. Those are the main signs, but we also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So yeah, this is who's keeping tabs on you. I hope this was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.